then that'd be good. The story in the Banner Saga changes based on the choices you make. You will occasionally switch between lead characters, witnessing the story unfold from different perspectives. Is this voice acted or? Oh. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survived through tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped. The sun. Sorry, I thought it crashed for a second there. Is that okay for you guys, the volume? Let me know. I always have a problem with volume. I either make it too quiet, make it too loud.
The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the wild human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Oh, cool animation though. Oh shit, we're being attacked. Oh, it's in like a different language as well, that's really cool. Is that Nordic or something? Or, and that's probably, I don't want to be racist. It sounds cool. Or maybe it's just a made-up language. It sounds like a language there. You've arrived just in time. The chieftain in red and his men are now looking at a tougher fight than they bargained for. Drag around the screen to see your surroundings. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. That was really high pitch. Okay. Cool. The portraits show the order initiative. Okay, yeah, sure. Movement happens before action. This ring shows your shield banger is active. The blue tiles around him show we can move. Some characters fill more tiles than others. The horned allies are a race of giants called Val, who take up 4 tiles each. While humans fill a single tile, you can have a huge this could have a huge impact on your strategy. Click the tile you want to move and then click the check mark to confirm. To target an enemy, click the tile on where they stand. You can choose to either attack the enemy's strength or break his armor. The numbers beneath each icon, 2 and 5, show the damage you will do to that stat. Okay, so I'll do 2 to his armor or 5. Okay. Strength counts as both health and damage. A loss of 2 strength means you'll now do 2 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Okay. Armor blocks strength damage but can be reduced by break attack. By breaking armor, you open them up to take more damage in the future. The enemy has 5 strength remaining. A strength attack will kill them. Click the fist now to attack the strength. Okay. He's down. Each time you make a kill, your renown grows, which is used to later improve your characters. After taking an action, your turn ends. Next up is the enemy. Turns always alternate, even if you're outnumbered. Despite being at full strength, the chieftain will do little damage against your shield banger's high armor. Okay. Now it's your Warhawk's turn. He appears to be out of range of those enemies, but all characters can use willpower to boost their actions. Willpower is a limited resource, so use it wisely. By clicking on gold tiles, the character can move further than usual. At the cost of one willpower per gold tile, red pulsing tiles beneath your enemy show how close you'll have to be to get in range. Oh, okay. Move your Warhawk to attack range now. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but your Warhawk has a special ability that gives them a unique advantage. Click your Warhawk's tile to access ability. Clicking your character's tile will bring up all of his combat options, including move, ability, attack, and end turn. Okay. Click the ability icon now. The ability description appears until it's displayed. The Warhawk's tempest allows him to slam multiple enemies at once. Select an enemy and confirm your choice. I see they use the willpower. Pillage. That made quick work of the chieftain's bodyguards. When there is only one enemy left, players enter pillage mode. During pillage, each character moves in order, and there are no more guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how the order has changed. Your allies now get to move twice in a row. If a character does not move on his turn, he can rest or gain one willpower. The chieftain will rest on his turn. Also, the chieftain is in some trouble. Your shield bagger might be able to finish the job with a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost your damage. Click the chieftain tile to attack. Click the fist, and then the stars above to add willpower. The number of stars will be available each turn determined by your exertion stat. You'll see the damage number go bad. Okay. Nice. Okay, I know that was loud, and I really apologize.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other. Even before the threats arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more threats to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade. Quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal. I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Oh, that's really good. Sorry, that was a really good cup of tea. I've not really had a drink since I've woken up. So, okay. So while we're here, because that was real loud. Do you reckon that was effects on music? It's hard to tell, isn't it? You're approached by a familiar man who walks in step with you as you're leaving the Great Hall. He cuts to the chase. Eirik, steward of Strand. I manage your governor's business. Uben, isn't it? Oh, there's a bit of role-playing. It is. The governor tells me you're giving us a hand. Seems a bit chaotic, Rowdy Eric. It's been worse. We've gotten a lot of irons in the fire. What does he want exactly? Oh, that was me. Scarflings that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall. Scarflings that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall, scattered after you took out that chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. We was hoping you'd join me at the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. Okay. Okay. Click the market tent to visit the merchant. Let me handle this. You meander through rows of open face houses and eroded stores. Coloured canvases flap up on a briny current. There's like a bit of mustache hair that's sticking out right here and it's annoying me. One man in particular blanches as you approach. Had, I'm not in the mood today. For what? Talking to an idiot. The Scarfling's chieftain bled out about an hour ago, Had. So when you tell me what rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's going to try to kill you this time. They don't talk to me. Eric, need some help here? Hard. I had a change of heart. I hope you do give us a hard time. Hard sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table. Wait, just buy one of these. If everyone thinks I'm getting worked over every week, am I supposed to know much? Just a little food money, yeah. Just a little food money. Fuck it. Let's be nice. Pay him. You toss a silver on the table. Both men look at you with surprise. Hard gestures meekly to a variety of junk from his store. Take whatever you like. Only thing I'd like is the name of a place. Only thing I'd like is the name of a place. Nobleman up by each wall, but that was months ago last I know. Excuse me. Hard skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand. Gathering things up from his hovel, hovel. Sorry, I can't sentence. I didn't know there was going to be so much reading. Disappearing for a while until he blows over. You figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. Are we done here? He looks sick. Got off. Were you wearing green back at the Great Hall? No, just bought them while you're walking around. Why? You look like a frog. Yeah, fuck it. Better than an eggplant. Gunnulf goes off to look at more stores. Hi, Eric. That man of yours seems unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Hard, but he used to be a Scarfling. If they're licking their wounds, they're probably gone to an old haunt, not new ones. Nobleman is a mead hall? Best I can tell. The name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would have loved to put up a few of those skulls in the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there. Shouldn't we have an approach of some sort? What's a luxury? Come on, you've already mopped up worse today. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe. I'll remind him. Okay. So, am I just free to do whatever I want now, or is something is meant to happen? Oh. Okay, meat house. You arrive at the front of what must be a nobleman. A few minutes later, Eirik appears, with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out. Eirik says, set over his shoulder. Ready? Let's get this over with. That's the spirit, says Valgard. Okay, here we go. Valgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eirik is already at the head of the table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed drunken Scarflings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead stains in the process. Cool. I fucking love that. It's just like, were you wearing green at the hall? No, I just bought it. You look like a frog. Okay, so got a few boys here. Got a few boys. I guess these are our dudes. Okay. I was hoping more of a fight than this. Look at them. It's going to be a butchery. So, guess I'll go like here. What does that do? How do I know what that does? Oh. Blocks damage to strength and from one. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, we'll block. So, sister, so what abilities do you have? So you got Rally, gives more power to any allies in range. Okay, and then just the general stuff. Okay. I don't want to get in that dude's way, so if we go here... Like his little axes. Everyone's got full willpower, right? I guess we just end a turn, right? There's no point. Oh shit. Okay. That's not great. So... Oh, I guess I'm not in range. Am I not in range? Oh, I guess I'm not in range, okay. Doesn't make my turn there. Here we go. Someone we can fight. So, you've got the AoE, haven't you? But I can't really use the AoE. So, we're doing night till we just kill him, right? That's how it works. We just kill him. That's how much damage we do. Could we got... Oh, does it work it out? So this, I have 15 strength and it's worked out how much damage I'm actually going to do. Oh, okay. Ooh! Achievements! Oh! Whoa, when did they change this game overview? This is sick. Good job, Steam. Defeating it. Oh, 91.5%. Wait, 91.5% of players have this achievement. Where are those 8.5% people that haven't killed an enemy with a Warhawk? What? That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Let's kind of get in front here. I guess we'll just use this dude to break his armor. Because he seems like... That dude seems like more of a tank. Who is it? It's this guy? Eirik. So now he's got... Oh wow, he doesn't really do a lot. Let's boost our... even boosting our damage isn't that great. So what if we just break his armor instead? Okay. So we're going to do 5 damage to him. Okay, so what? I can't really get to that guy. Oh yeah, let's just do some damage, I guess. I can't use willpower on this for some reason. Oh. Yeah, why not? We have someone who can give willpower, so let's just do it. Or maybe I shouldn't be what do you call? Maybe I shouldn't be breaking armor. Maybe I should just go straight damage. Oh, double kill. How have 8.5% of people not gotten a kill with Warhawk? It's so easy to get a kill with. Oh, now, no, look at this though. Now we do 10 damage. Oh, with Raid Master. How many people have that one? 86.6%. What? No, come on. Come on now. Stop being funny. I'm actually like losing a bit of health here. He's got 6. See, realistically, I want to go for this guy because this guy's got like no health left. That is actually hilarious. You guys can't see it, but my friend just started playing Tomb Raider, and I was going to play Tomb Raider today, but I decided not to. 1 damage. I'll use the willpower for that. Warden, nice. 80% of people. How are all our dudes looking? So 6, 5. Okay, we should be okay. I think we should just do straight up damage here. Oh, he does. This guy does direct damage. Okay, we don't have to spend anything here. The Warhawk is so easy to get a kill with. Like what? So we just need to kill with this guy, right? So the shield banger. Let's get rid of his shields. What the fuck? Attack this guy. 90%. That must be the chief leader or something. Okay. So go here, and we want to get a kill on this guy. Yay! Wait, do I not get an achievement for that? Do I not get an achievement for killing it with the... What the fuck? Defeat an enemy with the shield master? No. I guess he just doesn't count. Okay. Nice. That's really loud. I do apologize. Hey, oh look. Oh, okay. Oh, there's like in-game achievements as well. Promotion, temper. Oh. I didn't see what that said. Plus 10 right now. Okay. There they are. Gods be damned. I've got to go wash off this blood. Eirik is looking out of the hall's windows onto the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner I know well, Volknir. Next for Vol, kingship last we spoke. The other flag looks important. Yes. Important guests. See what I deal with all day long? Things make a little more sense. You'd hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrive. Not me. The governor. Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask one more favour? What is it? If you happen to stall our guests down at the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eirik and Valgard hustle from the meat house. To his credit, Eirik tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You're given an apologetic shrug and go to drink the new arrivals down at the docks. Okay. Vognir. A familiar Varl steps on the docks. In your mind you recall a much younger version, tramping the halls of Grafheim, abundant in purpose. Gods, Uben, you're looking ancient! Comes with being old. And if there is Vognir there, must be Hakon. Must there. Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid old yokes. At what age do you lose a sense of shame? Jorunda demands it. I'll take that over lingering to death in Grofheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Arberang, in fact. And glad for it. Hakon motions the other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering, Golden Wolf head emblazoned on red. The king of men, or someone on his behalf. The king's whelp. The king's son, Ludin. Don't you know Skravenia? We visited capital, he visits ours. It's how you make alliances these days. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakon has it. I'd almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hakon. Then you'll go into Grofheim? I have the distant feeling I finished my business this round and was heading there myself. We should caravan. We should. Give it a day. In better circumstances. I'd drink a week away, but let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the prince is a delight to behold. Where is Mogga? Hakon, having found a place to put up the warriors. I'm heading up to meet the governor. A host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few. Others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Mogga. See you in the morning, Scrivener. I'll be along. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Ludin looks for all the world, the sort of boy who grew up pulling from legs from spiders. The long road back to Grofheim should be more interesting than most years, you think. Cool. Weariness suddenly settles in, and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join Vognir's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hakon, or introduce yourself to the princess they spoke so highly of. Scrivener! You find Hakon in the mead house, surrounded by other Val. Strand is no stranger to Val, but rarely sees as many. Hakon waves you over. Went straight for the flagon. Vognir's the one who agreed to pass up a drink. I wasn't invited to the governor's hall anyway. You already missed the massacre. Every year I make the rounds collecting taxes. Every year as a human settlements could give me trouble. No surprise. What this time? When I got here, the Great Hall was already full of bodies. We added a few more. Humans. I guess if I only lived as long as the Yoks fought, I might be desperate to make something of myself too. It's not too late to start trying, Hakon. Hakon let slip a light chuckle. Any Val could recount his deeds, known as he is for cutting a sway through dredge and Vognir's side in the Second War, and regularly sees then. Down here I'm a glorified bodyguard. You might have a point, just another reason to go back to Grofheim. Soon enough, I imagine. You drink until the mead house becomes overbearing, then step back into the cool air outside. Just the right place. You find the prince of the inn. Guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Val who must be working for Ludin. A woman in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed. Greetings, Prince Ludin. Yes, you're with Vognir. I don't remember you. Not exactly. I've known Vognir for a long time. I'll be joining you back at Grofheim with my guards. Ludin looks up for the first time. The woman doesn't react. Why? I work for the king, carrying tithes to the capital. We crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. Fine company. What do you want? I have a habit of recording history if one might talk about your visit. A Val historian? Ha! Don't you already know? Your king and mine both have practically trumpeted it throughout the cities. I've been on the road a while, I'm afraid. Ludin takes a deep sigh. Whether tired or ungracious, you uncertain. Maybe both. A formality mostly. Vognir came to our capital in Arberang, and now we go to the Val's capital in Grofheim to cement this grand alliance for the next age of men and Val. You sound unconvinced. There's no need for it, and it's damn cold up here. You get the sense he's struggling not to complain outright. You take the opportunity to excuse yourself. So basically he's a prick. Nice. Let's go to the Great Hall. Oh. At dawn, you're awoken by a delivery of goods. At least you think it's dawn. Damn hard to tell with the sun that never moves. The governor's crest adorns the supply levers. All there, just as promised. To your mild surprise, you wonder if Eirik had anything to do with that. Nice. Your guards take the treasure wagon down to the gates. Wagner is already there. A while later, Ludin and his men appear, groggy and disheveled. Moga steps forward. Oh my god, it looks like Thingy. I realize I'm on the wrong thingy. It looks like the dude. Oh, I forgot what his name is. 1 second, hold up. He plays Ron Thingy from. I forgot what his name is. Hold up. What's his name? What's his name? Nick Offerman. He looks like Nick. You can't tell me that does not look like Nick Offerman. Hold up. Hold up the phone. Hold the phone. You're telling me that this is not the same man. You're telling me. Hold up. This is not the same man. This is the exact same person. No? Okay. Alright, fine. He just looks like Nick. It looks like Nick Offerman, okay. Moga steps forward. Wagner's quartermaster. If you recall correctly, in charge of his unwieldy entourage of warriors, you know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. You follow Moga and join the others. Usually the smaller doors set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarises Strand well as a whole, you think. Strand? Is it Strand or Strand? I want to say Strand. Cool. It's really pretty. Moral declined, what? Is there something I'm meant to do here? The caravan stops for the day. A gift, says Moga, cracking open mead casks. From our gracious friend, the governor of Strand. Hours pass with raucous laughter as the mead is passed throughout camp. Toast to Wagner. You raise your drink, toasting the alliance between man and Val. The others join in. Ludin's expression is like a stone wall, but the others laugh at your exaggerations. Eventually you sit down beside Wagner. Chat with Wagner. Thanks for the speech, slurs Wagner. Looks like you didn't have to miss out after all. Thanks to Moga, I thought the damned governor would never shut up. Did he give you the history of his entire family? He tried, and then he asked me to clean up his mess. For your benefit, turns out. I've given the job to you too. God, there is no joy in politics. Speaking of, what happens after this business with Ludin? Hopefully the boy goes back to Aberang on his own, and I can take out some frustration on Dredge or something. Starting to sound like Hakon. You don't like the life of a diplomat? Ha! Don't you miss the fight, Ubin? You down your mead instead of replying. Wagner slouches and shakes his head. There's no great joy in killing Dredge, but this... Pretty sure there's nonsense. There's some scheme between two kins to force some kind of lineage. Used to be warriors would follow you for what you've done. Isn't that why they follow you now? Is it? Or is it because I'm next in line? These lines are getting muddy, old Val. They've always been muddy, Wagner. Wagner stares into the campfire, lost in thought. You leave him to it. You rise groggily. The campsite, a casualty of merriment. Mogia is already kicking warriors awake when you spot Ludin stalking in your direction. He sidesteps sleeping bodies. Better wake up? Better wake up, you nudge Vignia. You're needed.